Welcome back to Redding Colt 45s baseball. We're at Tiger Field preparing for Game 2 of a 3-game set heading into Father's Day Sunday here at the ballpark against the Fresno A's. Tough luck loss last night for our guest in the pregame show. Eamon Velarde got tagged with a loss, but another solid start in 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, just one of them earned. And walks have not been a problem for you this year. Strikeouts have been good. That really 3 starts in a row. You've got to be feeling pretty good with the way the summer's unfolding.
Yeah, I've been feeling pretty good with just like the way that when I've been pitching recently, I've been able to incorporate like my off-speed pitches more, because in the spring at Feather River, it was basically I just threw a fastball for every single game I pitched, and that was a thing that coaches wanted me to work on this summer, was to work on getting secondary pitches that I can throw for strikes, and I'm feeling pretty confident with that. So,
well, one thing I saw last night was a maturity point during the game was you weren't throwing the breaking ball for strikes early.
Yeah.
And they were struggling with the fastball, but you kept working it because you knew you were going to need it as you got into their lineup, and then you did get it under control. I mean, as a starter, that's one thing you got to do. If it's not working right now, you got to still get it working at some point.
Yeah. I was releasing it super far back, and I needed to get it out in front more. And then once I think it was like the 3rd inning, I started getting my release point where it should be, and I was getting more bite on it, and it was more of a competitive pitch, basically.
Well, let's talk a little bit about you baseball. You're out of Wairika,
yeah, and
playing down at Feather River College. So is that? I'm not even sure if that's technically in Butte County or not, but
it's Plumas County.
It is in Plumas. So no phone calls, no letters on that. People from Plumas, but we've seen a lot of players in that program, and what has your experience been like there? Because obviously they're wanting you to step up your role next year. What's it been like, and what's that team like?
The whole team is just a great environment. The school, I like small towns, because Wairika's a small town, and like it was an easy transition to go from Wairika to Quincy. So like that was pretty nice. And then the coaches, they know a lot, and they help with all the players just getting better and developing and getting to the next level, because I'm pretty sure like everybody who was a sophomore this year is going on to play at D1, D2, D3, NAIA. They're going on to keep playing. So they're pretty good with that, and they have good connections, and it's just overall a really great program, and I love being there.
Well, for you, this is, I guess, your second summer collegiate playing in Redding. Last year you played with the Ringtails a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And I noticed when I was looking at the stats, you hit pretty good against the Colt 45s last year, so they weren't just recruiting you for your arm, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't like the whole PO thing, and because like it's baseball and you want to play as much as you can, and I feel like I can contribute more to help a team win when on the days I'm not pitching, because you can't pitch every single day, and I feel like I can contribute more to helping the teams win if I'm able to swing it too. And so I want to try and help in the spring next year with Feather River. I want to try and help the team in as many ways as possible, so I'm trying to work on my hitting so I can contribute in that way as well.
Well, and you had a good chance to get in the lineup and play every day, because the numbers were short, as they usually are when the collegiate season begins, and you got out there, you got your hits. I'm not sure, you might still be leading the team in hitting. You're up there near the top, but those weren't flukes, and you got a chance to show Barrick Fasking and the staff that, hey, I'm not an out if you need me in the lineup, and you've been able to fill in as well in the outfield because of a couple of guys getting banged up.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, because I came in all fall and all spring at Feather River. I was mostly just a first baseman when I would get to like play defense and stuff, and then they told me, they're like, you're gonna play left, and I was like, all right, because I haven't played outfield since like my senior year of high school, so it was fun though.
It is. Well, you have, and if Summer Collegiate allows for this, you've evolved into the ace of this staff, and I know that for you, the consistency is really important. What are you looking for the rest of this summer? What do you want to accomplish with this team for the next 6 weeks or so?
I just want to work on making sure that I can consistently throw my secondary pitches, and I want to try and up my velocity a little bit more for the coming fall and spring at Feather River. And then, I don't know, just keep swinging it though. Work on the right-handed swing a little more, because that's probably my weakest point right now. with my offense.
So we'll be looking next year. Next year, this time, we'll be talking about hopefully where you're going to be playing for your ball after this. Eamon Velarde, thank you so much for joining us tonight. A new aspect of our radio broadcast. We're going to try to mix in some players as much as we can on the pregame show and let you get to know them here at Tiger Field.